Hey guys, welcome back to your YouTube channel, Think Beyond the Brain. Respect to every thought of your brain. So today we are here with one more video, and this question is to all of question we have to ask to all of us. Why is it that life is full of never-ending problems? I'm sure that all of you at some time ask this question to yourself. You ask this question to yourself, but not sure whether you got the answer for this or not. And if you got, then we are happy if you put it in the comment and give the answers what you have. Why is it that life is full of never ending problems? Every time you observe that once we are just finishing the one problem, then very next moment we are able to have the another problem. That same thing happening with us as well, with everyone. And we know that being either your college student or you're doing the job or you're doing your own consultancy or you're handling your own company or you're a farmer or you're a father or you retired person. But these questions, why is it that life is full of never ending problems, is going to be there in everyone's mind. The persons who is earning into million, he's also facing the same questions. And the persons who's earning just in 1,000, he's also trying to find out the solution for these questions. Why is it that life is full of never-ending problems? So that's what we are discussing here, and we are going to find out the solutions for that. The one thing you need to understand that problems are the most beautiful thing that we have in life. A life without problems will be dull and with no excitement, always in love, SP. So we have to accept that life with problem is most beautiful things that we have in life. If you don't have any problem, then just imagine your life, how it's going to be. So we have to face that. And that's the most beautiful thing that we have in life. And if we don't have any problem, then in just imagine how your life is going to be. So there is no any excitement in your life. So considering that the person who is earning millions, billion, he is also facing the same questions and he's also have a problem in his life. So yes, that's the problem is never ending. But we'll discuss more about that, how we have to look towards this and how we have to make ourselves is more excited, knowing that yes, life is full of never ending problems, but the way how we have to see towards that, that's we are going to discuss here. So request viewers to be with us till the end of this video to get a most insightful or most awesome insight on why is it that life is full of never ending problems. Request viewers to like the video, share the video, and subscribe our YouTube channel to get the more such kind of knowledge related to think beyond the brain. Why is it that life is full of never-ending problems? Life is a journey with so many speed breakers. Life is a journey with so many speed breakers. Everybody in his world is facing trouble. The only thing is that how you tackle those problems. You say, I have so many problems, and some other person says he has every trouble in the world. So life is journey with so many speed breakers. Everybody in this world is facing trouble, and we have to accept that. And the only thing is that how you tackle those problems, that's going to be create the different magic in your life, and you have to face that problem. If the problem is not there, then your life is going to be entirely different. It's there is no any excitement into the life. Taking into example is that now we know how much Mr. Ambani is richest person in this world, rich person in this world. If he decided not to work, he is going to be survive. I don't know how many years. His entire the more than I think 10, 15 generations are going to be enjoy on that accumulated wealth what he has. But still, he is working. He's trying to solve the problems, and he also facing the problem in his life. It's not like that his life is problem free. Everyone, everybody in this world is facing trouble. You need to understand that problems are the most beautiful thing that we have in life. A life without problems will be dull and with no excitement. When you feel you have so many troubles, just think of a man who has no place to live. He lives at the footpath and have nothing to wear in winter nights. Most of his days are without food and not and no toilet facility. You might think it's a fictitious character, but my friend, this is a bitter truth. So we have to accept that and we have to see towards that. You should thank God for all that you have today. You are discussing these things online with us, or you are watching this video on this your gadget at the laptop, mobile, or internet with us. You have a smartphone that says a lot about your lectures. You have home, friends, family, food, and still you feel you have trouble. Next time, if you feel so, just think of that beggar that you met the other day on the road, and you will realize about the happiness you have in life instead of your so called troubles. One more example for you is that a famous writer was in his study room. He picked up his pen and started writing. Last year, I had a surgery and my gallbladder was removed. I had to stay stuck to the bed due to this surgery for a long time. The same year, I reached the age of 60 years and had to give up my favorite job. I had spent 30 years of my life in this publishing company. The same year, I experienced the sorrow of the death of my father. And in the same year, my son failed in his medical exam because he had a car accident. He had to stay in bed at hospital with the cast on for several days. The distraction of a car was another loss. At the end, he wrote, "Oh God, it was such a bad year." So this is from one of the famous writers was in his study room and he was writing all these things. It's about all his life and he's finally end up saying stating that, "Oh God, it was such a bad year." The very next moment, when the writer's wife entered the room, she found his husband looking sad, lost in his thoughts. From behind his back, she read what was written on the paper. She left the room silently and came back with another paper and placed it on side of her husband's writing. Let's see the magic now. When the writer saw this paper, he found this written on it. Last year, I finally got rid of my gallbladder, due to which I had spent years in pain. I turned 60 with sound health and got retired from my job. Now I can utilize my time to write something better with more focus and peace. The same year, my father, at the age of 95, without depending on anyone or without any critical conditions, met his creator. The same year, God blessed my son with a new life. My car was destroyed, but my son stayed alive without getting any disability. At the end, she wrote, "This year was an immense blessing of God, and it passed well." What's the difference between these two? Just its positivity. See, the same incidents, but different viewpoints. How you are looking towards the things, that's going to be make a different person. If we think about with this viewpoint that what could have happened more, we will truly become thankful to God. So it's all about our viewpoints, how we look towards the things. And if you have the positive view, and if you are going to take each and everything into the positive, I'm sure that you are able to find out the happiness from that. So whatever has happened is happened. We can't do anything about that. We have to accept, and we have to be take it towards the positive, and we have to change the viewpoints, and we have to move on. Then only you are going to be see the life is not never ending problems. It's always going to give you the more magic happiness in life. Just try to give your best in entire life, whatever you're doing, whatever you plan to do, and whatever you did. Just try to give your best, and rest, leave it on God. You have to follow your things, and you have to give your best for each and everything, and rest, you have to leave it on the God. God is there to take care for everything, but you just try to give your best, and the rest leave it on the God. So that's what we have here. Why is it that life is full of never ending problems? Because if you just imagine your life without problem, that's going to be no any excitement. It's a dull life. So you need to understand that problems are the most beautiful things that we have in life. And one problem is going to be in, then same time the another problem is there in the life. And that's the reason the life is full of never ending problems. A life without problems will be dull and with no excitement, always in love. SP. Thanks guys for watching this video till the end. And if you enjoy the video, then please like the video, share the video, and subscribe our YouTube channel to get the more knowledge towards change your viewpoint towards life. And always you are ready to think beyond the brain, and you have to respect to every thought of your brain, and you have to enjoy your life. Thanks guys, take care.